All right, good morning, guys. Thought I'd show you how we feed hay for the winter. It's not really that anything special necessarily, but we don't use hay rings. We started rolling out all of our hay a couple of years ago, and it seems to really do well for us. So thought I'd bring you along, show you kind of how we do it, and show you some of the benefits that we're getting out of it. And I'm not gonna say it's the right way, but it's what works for us. And right now we're pretty happy with our results and the hay consumption, and the waste that we have is kept to overall pretty minimal. So anyways, here we go. Boys, we've got the whole crowd's standing here ready to eat. We put out 2 bales yesterday, and looks like they've already cleaned that up. So this colder temperatures, they're definitely hitting the hay a little harder. All right, we'll see if we can get away with leaving the gate open. See if they'll all follow us. Come on, Waylon. Come on, Waylon, let's go. All right, everybody's, looks like they're definitely happy that we're feeding. They've been hitting these protein tubs pretty hard too. Let's go, girls. All right, so we'll show you why we roll out the hay. This area right here, we fed hay about 2 weeks ago. There's a little bit right here on the ground, and we rolled it kind of down the hill this way. So I'm walking directly on top of where we rolled out hay, and there's not much left. You can see green grass pretty much everywhere. And if you also look, the manure load is spread out pretty well. I mean, all across this whole area, there's just piles after pile after pile, but nothing is trampled down. There's no mud holes, nothing like that. So all right, so this is kind of what a hay feeding looks like for us. This is 3 bales rolled out, and they should have plenty of hay for probably 2 days. Nice thing about this spreads out the manure load. Everybody gets an equal chance to eat. When we've done feeding in small areas, the dominant ones seem to kind of take over and lay on top of the hay and use it as bedding, and the younger ones and the less dominant seem to have a hard time eating as much as they want. So the usual culprit is Chuck, and this white cow right here, Shania, she kind of rules things, and then Sunny or Sunburn. Those are the 3 that really just basically run the whole show. So but yeah, this lets everybody gets a chance, and it's kind of nasty rainy day today, but everybody seems content, and nobody's acting out of line or fighting or anything. So then I did rob one of the little small cores and take it over to the corral, and got a couple animals in there, feed them, and We're gonna go somewhere warm and dry for the rest of the day. All right, so here's kind of what we shoot for whenever we roll the hay out. Everybody grazing. You know, a couple babies will lay in it. But this is kind of the whole idea behind it. Rather than having them centralized, everybody's kind of spread out and doing their own thing. All right, guys. Well, that's how we feed our hay for the winter. We roll everything out. You know, if you get any questions about it, feel free to reach out. This may not be the right way for everybody, but it's what works for us. You know, we have very little waste, and overall the pasture seems to do better come springtime. Everything bounces back real well. So anyways, appreciate y'all watching, and feel free to give us a like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.